G'day, back at Grand Central for the weekend. The train house that my old man built. There's a couple of these old Fergies down here, and what are they? They're probably getting close to 70 years old now. So they do need maintenance. Pretty reliable, pretty good old tractor. Anyway, my job today, we've got a bit of a problem with the starter motor. Not, it won't start. It does start, but let me just come around that side for a sec. When you crank it, it stays cranking. So even after it fires up, that starter motor just keeps cranking. Bit of a unique system. Gear lever across to the right and push it forward, and that spins the starter motor, fires the motor up. Something's happening inside the switch. So there's a little switch down under the battery there. Something's happening in there that it's not disengaging. So I'm not sure whether it's a switch. I don't think it's going to be anything linkage related, but we'll pull it apart and have a look and see if we can't get ourselves a tractor going. All right. First up, before you ever work on anything, always disconnect batteries and the light. I'm just going to take that out. Might even give me a little bit more room to get into things. The screwdriver there, that's the switch. That little guy there, as you can see, not a lot of room to get into it. So what I might start with is work this little toolbox off and see if we can't get a bit more access in under there. Right, let's get into that. Toolbox is off, and that's the little switch we're looking to get to down in there. Next thing's get those wires off and then try and pull that switch out. Have a look at it. Quite difficult to film down in here, but you might be able to see that split pin in under there. Just spin that around and try and get him out without dropping anything. That's the key, isn't it? Alright, split pins out without dropping it. That's the first bit. And then there'll be a little gudgeon pin that's got to come out. So that's the start switch. Pretty unique little design, like I said. This little button here is activated by some linkages, and you can see it's stuck in there. So it should just spring in and out nice and easy. So this is the new one. And I hope you can see that. It's popping in and out nice and smooth. Versus the old one. You can hear it click, and it actually sticks down sometimes, which is what the problem was here. So I might save that for another day. I think that can be saved. I've got two of these tractors, so I'll keep the spare parts. Okay, so the switch is bolted back in. Just got to hook some wires back up and cross our fingers, I guess. Alright, moment of truth. Remember I told you over to the right and up. That's what it's supposed to do. Spin it, and then when you disengage, it stops cranking the motor. So that looks pretty promising. Let's see if it fires up. Love it. Right, one last job to do. Bang that toolbox on and we are good to go.